A little bit of a backstory on this one, which you may or may not wish to hear. If you don't, just skip forward a bit and you'll miss it. But Rapoo sent me or contacted me a while ago and said, will you take a look at or test and review this wireless charger? And I said, well, it's fine, but it's really just a wireless charger. You know, there's not that much to them. They don't vary that much from one to another. And there are a plethora of wireless chargers available. Yeah, it might do a bit of fast charge and things like that. But other than that, it really is just a wireless charger. So why not send me two? And then at least I can do a comparison between them. But anyway, there was a problem with one of the others. And so we're back in a situation where I ultimately have the one to review. And I have promised them that I'll take a look at it. So all we're looking at today is a super slim, I have to say, it is really nice and slim, wireless charger from Rapoo. This is the XC100. So let's take a look and see how it works. It retails at about £10, so not too much for this. It does support 7.5 watts out and 10 watts out. So 7.5 watts will support fast charging on an iPhone, and 10 watts out will support fast charging on Samsung devices. So theoretically, you're getting a pretty quick charge off this thing. It comes with the micro USB cable, but it does not come with an adapter. And if you do want to use fast charge on it, you're going to need a Quick Charge 3 adapter. So something like this. This is the one I'll be testing it on in a second. This is an adapter from Anker. So I can vouch for this product in the sense that my partner's been using this on her bedside table for the last 3 or 4 months or so, and it has worked very well. It's sometimes a little bit tricky to position the phone in the right, exactly the right spot so it starts taking a charge, but you can usually get it without too much difficulty, and it starts charging. That's all there is to it. It's a wireless charger. But what I will do for you quickly is I'll take a look at this on my iPhone, and I've currently got 30%-ish, 32% of charge, so I think that's a reasonably low amount. I'm going to put this on charge for half an hour with the Quick Charge 3 adapter. This should start taking 7.5 watts in, so we should, within half an hour, within 30 minutes, expect to see a fair amount of charge come into this. So I've got the Anker Quick Charge 3 adapter plugged in here in the kitchen, and that is now charging, happily charging the iPhone 11. It's 1:42 now, so I'll come back to that in half an hour and see how much charge it's gone up from 32%. All right, the timer's going. Let me get that first quickly before I check this. Okay, there we go. So with a charger of this type, a 7.5 watt charger, I'm expecting this to have gone up about 20% in half an hour. It was at 32%, so let's see what we've got. 53. There we are. Yeah, 53% on the charging there, you can see. And so it's gone up 21%, totally in line with what I would expect. A decent result for the Rapoo XC100. It's a Qi-Certified charger, and it says it does quick charge at 7.5 watts and 10 watts, and from a basic test there, it certainly appears to bump up the percentage on your phone at a reasonable amount. Now, whether you think 20% or just over 20% is enough for half an hour of charging, that's kind of up to you. I'm not sure it is really. I'm not sure the benefits really are worth it, because I can connect this to I can connect my iPhone to the wired charger that came with it when they supplied them with chargers, and it would easily, probably in half an hour, double that or triple the amount of charge I could get into it, which would then be a really usable amount. So it comes down to what you want a wireless charger for. And as I mentioned earlier, my partner's used this by her bedside table. At night, she puts her phone on it, and in the morning it's charged. And for that, I think a wireless charger is perfect. And this is a decent price, because this comes in at about £10. I'll put our Amazon links in the description below if you want to support the channel. Comes in about £10. It is in line with the Anker PowerWave, if you're looking for a brand that might be more familiar to you. This is basically exactly the same spec as the Anker PowerWave charger, and that comes in at about $16.99. So if you're after a decent charger at a very reasonable price, the XC100 is pretty good. And if it means anything to you, I definitely recommend it. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.